Hello and welcome to Trackmania Awards 2017. The award we will discuss today is Disappointment of 2017. My name is NMD and I am the host of this show. My guest today is sort of known for being the face and the voice of Trackmania. So who is better to talk about this award than Spam?
Hello, guys. Good to see you guys on this video, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to discuss the disappointments of this year in Trackmania.
Before we get into it, I always like to ask or allow people to introduce themselves. Can you give them a short introduction about yourself?
Well, probably most know me for Spam. My real name is Tim. I am 23 years old now. I've been playing Trackmania since late 2008, so that is quite some years. Been professionally playing this since 2011, where I joined Team Dignitas, and from there on my journey in the esports Trackmania scene started with now being under the flag of Team Expert, playing several tournaments, streaming, uploading YouTube videos, the whole deal.
Yeah. How do you view this award overall? Is disappointment of the year, has it been easy to pick the nominees, or?
It was quite difficult to get like real disappointments. You guys will see that the three nominees, I only got three nominees that I picked, but I think the nominees are the only main disappointments really this year in Trackmania, and yeah, interested to see what you guys are gonna vote for.
So yeah, what is the first nominee for disappointment of 2017?
So my first pick was the absence of not having a World Cup this year. As most of you guys know, there was ESWC in previous years, and last year we had the first edition of MANIAPLANET World Cup. But this year, Nadeo decided to not organize a big event, which we consider like the best tournament, and if you win that, you are probably the best player of this game. But this year there was no ESWC or MANIAPLANET World Cup, so that was a huge disappointment, not only for the professional tech players, but also for the people that are interested in competition to watch it. It is a great way to display your skill in especially tech. And yeah, it was, to me, myself, it was a huge disappointment, because I always look forward to playing the World Championships against the best of the best players. And yeah, that's why it's my first pick.
Yeah, that's a worthy nominee. What is the second nominee for disappointment of 2017?
As second place, I got the MANIAPLANET 4 update. Now, this can be debatable as a pro and a con, but the way I see it, it definitely helped the game a lot in terms of graphics and eliminating the good old Runstein bugs, mainly. But yeah, it's brought in much more troubles than we hoped for, with tournaments not being able to run properly because of scripting errors for the servers. Buddy system not working, let's say servers not working. There was so much trouble going on that I had to pick it as a disappointment. I will say though, I like the update, so it's more of a pro and a con, but yeah, the cons for me outweigh the pros in this update, so that's why I picked it as my second place as a disappointment.
Yeah. You can see like a True Talent Cup being moved to TMF and,
for instance,
your own event.
It's a bit like many big events are getting hit by this, and the way I see it, for myself, the weekly race that I hosted, it brought in around 1,000 unique players each month to the game. And now I'm unable to host it on MP4, and I am not looking to go back to an older version of the game. It makes no sense for people to stick to the old game when there is like newer and better stuff available. So yeah, it's a bit unlucky, but hopefully in the future it's gonna be solved, and all those tournaments are gonna be run on the new update. Maybe even MANIAPLANET 5, who knows?
Yeah. What is the last nominee we have for disappointment of 2017?
the last one that I decided to pick was the absence of another big tournament, which can be seen as like the Big Brother show from the TV. It was The Nest. As most of you guys know, there is always a tournament called Intel The Nest, hosted by the guys from Asuba. And it's basically, if you're familiar with StarCraft, it's like a home story cup where it's relaxing in a big villa, playing games, casting on a couch with multiple people. It's just a great show and good vibes. People liked the stream a lot, and I think it's like a complete different kind of setup. If you compare like a World Cup with something like Intel the Nest, it's more cozy, as I would say. And this year, unfortunately, there was no Intel the Nest either, so that is why it's my third pick in this disappointments of the year.
Yeah, that sums up the nominees for disappointment of 2017. It's the only category with 3 nominees, and I think that's a kind of a good sign, because this is not a happy award.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And I mean, I could have said a 4th one, but it's like kind of forcing it out, and I don't really like, if I don't stand behind it properly, then yeah, the 4th one wouldn't be like useful in a sense. But I think these 3 nominees are the main hitters this year as disappointments, and yeah, gonna be interested to see what the people are gonna vote for here.
And as always, you can go to Twitter and vote, and I will be back tomorrow with a new guest and a new award, and I'm gonna let you have the final word, Spam.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate what you are doing, HUNTMANIA, for hosting this TM Awards. It's going to be really interesting to see where this kind of quote-unquote show is going to go in the future. But yeah, glad to be here, and happy voting, guys. Take care, and have a wonderful 2018.
See ya.